What's going on, Avril? How's it going today? So I got a few questions for you here. You've had a music career that has spanned a little over a decade. How does it feel to have been in the game for so long?
It's crazy, right?
It's crazy?
Isn't that weird?
Well, I mean,
It's been 11 years?
11 years, and it feels like it just went like this?
Time totally flies.
Do you have any favorite moments?
Well, winning my very first Moon Man on my first album, MTV New Artist, was like, that was a huge moment because, you know, I'd always practice winning awards and stuff like that, or watching the award shows.
Do they let you keep the Moon Man?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So when I got my first award, I had this point of, wow, I made it. It was really cool.
Okay. Out of all the records you've made, which is your favorite? Is it like picking your kids? Well, your favorite kids?
You know how it is? It's like every time you put out a record, like you're like, oh, this is my best record yet. You know what I mean? It's like you want to say that on everyone. I'm really excited about my new record. This is my 5th record. And the first single on it is Here's to Never Growing Up. But I'm pretty stoked on this record because there's a variety of things going on, and I experimented with some new sounds.
Ooh.
And it's stylistically, it's like all over the place.
That's great. So her new record. Next up, rumor is that you were going out for a more serious electronic sound on your next album. Care to tell us about it?
You read how I read. Today's ready.
Great, she's making fun of my interview show. I was just handed these questions 2 seconds before I sat down.
I love it.
So you're going for an electronic sound on your next album?
No.
No.
I have a song called Hello Kitty, and that it has an electronic vibe to it. And that's the only song I have like that, so it's really different for me, but it suits the song perfectly, and I speak a little bit of Japanese in it too.
Can you teach me some Japanese? Just like one word.
Mina Psycho.
Mina Psycho. What did I just say?
You rock, you guys rock.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be something worse.
Can you say,
Okay.
say arigato.
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 Mr. Robato. So next question here. Outside of your music career, you've done some film work. What was it like to work with Richard Linklater on the Fast Food Nation?
That was cool. I auditioned for the film. I was so freaking nervous. And I got a part in it. And I'm in I think 7 scenes.
They made you audition?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like, what was the audition process like for you?
Oh man, nerve-wracking. I was on film, and then I went in, and it was my first time auditioning for a film, and I got the part, and it was a really cool experience getting to work. It took me 2 weeks to film 7 scenes, and it was awesome.
All right. Being a Canadian, how hard was it for you to break into the U.S. market?
Well, with Complicated, my first single, I think they launched it worldwide at once, pretty much, and it kind of all just, I was really lucky. It all just worked. Complicated was successful, and then it went from there on to Skater Boy and I'm With You. And
well, is the music industry a little different in Canada versus the U.S.?
I was signed in New York here.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Who are some artists that have influenced you?
Well, I grew up listening to the Beach Boys, and I know every Beach Boys song, and
well, what's your favorite Beach Boys song?
I don't know what one's
it's
my
on the
favorite
spot.
one, but I know, right? And I loved listening to CCR.
All right, and finally, how do you like New York City?
I love New York. It's very exciting, and every time we arrive, there's always so much to do and a lot going on.
So much commotion in the streets and stuff. Well, Avril Lavigne, thank you very much for chatting with me.
Thank you.
All right.